Once upon a time, there was a bunch of bacons in Bacon City. This sounds great. Yeah, it is. Sure do. It's awesome, right? Yeah, totally. Absolutely. It's awesome. But I buy weapons just in case. There was one guy who obviously had a gun. But he wouldn't do much with it. He kind of just held it around and showed it off. But then, so one time, there was a zombie. And that zombie, he was coming to one of those people. What is touching me? The bacon said. Ah! He's gonna eat me! And he started eating him. Rum, nom, 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 the zombie said. And he killed. And he killed the bacon. And he turned into a zombie. Then they kill another one. And then the bacon over here says, "That's enough of death. Okay, buddy?" And he hits all the bacons, getting them out of the way. And he shoots the zombie. And he dropped the gun, but he picked it back up. Or at least tried to. And once he did, it got stuck. What the heck? But one zombie was down. Also forgot, this is the only warning. This video has blood in it. Because there's this. So if you don't like that, I'd suggest leaving the video. They kept turning into zombies because they got killed. And a while later, a bunch of them started dying. But the thing was, when one of those guys died, they left a gun. And that gun was useful to one of these bacons. All these bacons dying from the zombies. And they turned into ones. And they would go to shoot the zombies. And shoot them out of control, hitting them down. But then, one of them threw a cure. And that cure landed on one of them's head. And that zombie would be powerful. Because those zombies were fading away. This one wouldn't. Multiple killer tried to kill it. This video has a lot of blood. That's another warning. Oh yeah. So, they would get shot so many times. But the zombie had a weak glow. He kept throwing potions. This time, he got splat. He was going to get him. And he got up, and he was ready to fight. Oh my goodness, and he somehow out of nowhere had spawned a knife and had hit it at one of the last bacons. He ran over to them, and the last one the bacon said was, "Just take the gun and the sword, and you might win." And he fades. and he turned into, there was another zombie. But this zombie, there's something with it. This one is big, really big. You're like, oh shoot. He takes both sides of the gun. He takes both items, but drops one. So instead, he tries throwing a bomb. He found. He tries. He would start bombing. Then he got caught by the fire too. And he died and turned into a ghost. All the zombies were burnt. But there was one bacon left. But he got turned into a balloon and popped. So that's sad. But just like normal Roblox, they started to spawn back in. And one turned into a balloon again, and yeah, someone took him. Because he thought he was cool. He took the bacon balloon to celebrate. And now this guy has a bacon balloon. And he kind of just stands on it. Until one day, it popped. And then he turned himself into a balloon on accident. And then Steve spawns. Well, just kidding. Another bacon spawns. But, yeah. They pop. But then, he has a wand. Blown up wand. This guy, yeah, he wants that. But he gets popped by the balloon. And then the apple comes and he turns into a balloon. One of my bots turned into a balloon. And the robot turned into a balloon. Everything I have turned into a balloon. Balloon? Balloon? No, I don't. The policeman turns into a balloon, but pops immediately. Steve becomes a balloon, but he stays. People say, whoa, this is weird in Bacon City, so they tie him to the ground. And now every once in a while, Bacon's break. And they get hot. And because Steve is so evil, they break their legs. And that's the story. The end.